All right, people. I just realized Major's not here, so all right. Fucking. Does anybody remember where we last left off?
We had just finished negotiating with the kings of the underworld.
Oh, dun 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 dun.
Thank you, Shiki.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Jiki.
No!
Alright. So I guess all of you guys kind of like reappear back in the dining room where Irene is just kind of like fucking standing in the middle of the hall for some reason. Unless, Irene, you'd like to be placed somewhere else.
Just... I was just chilling right there. Just standing there.
You were just standing, just waiting to load in. Yeah.
Staring at the wall.
What would you guys like to do? It seems as though every big thing that you've had to do, from the Red Death to the Kings of the Underworld, for what seems about the past 2 months straight, is finally resolved. Everyone is now just standing in the living room. Go ahead.
Clara, how you feeling?
Okay.
Good, Nova. You good?
Fine.
Where did you guys go?
Would it be the underworld, or was it just...
We were in the underworld. You were
So
in the
I'm assuming... Okay. So I'm assuming you guys talked to the kings of the underworld?
Yep, and then we're gonna have to work on damage control.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, a rift forming between two dimensions, creating a gate is gonna cause a lot of pressure on our universe. So there's probably gonna be some monstrous dark rinds that leak out and go adventure in North Celia and maybe eat people or something.
Okay. We go out and do that instead of sitting here?
I mean, we could. I can't imagine that, it's going to be like a super immediate thing, unless you guys want to go do something. Like, Jasmine, you said that you already have an item created in Firwa, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the way, we could gather materials in order to get more items to make our weapons.
Mm-hmm. Wait, make weapons? Why?
We're intending on making signature weapons, items that are hand selected in order to achieve a specific effect. Fidelitos, our little sleeping friend over here, has a signature weapon. His attacks create AoE light bursts that cause a lot of damage. Not damage, but control around the area.
I see. Does it like lean in towards like our abilities, like the Thunderblade? Ooh, I can't keep a straight face saying that.
Kind of. If you make it that way, if you want it to be able to harness your abilities, you can. But for me, for example, I'm not going to go for something that uses fire. I'm going to do something else in order to get more out of the effect. Um, uh, who else? What's everybody else going to be doing?
I'm. Oh. Do you want to go first, Clara?
We move on. Let's split. Right? Support, like healing and all that.
And I was planning on having mine be more around my abilities. Probably Earth. And what about you, Nova?
She's got her fucking signature weapon attached to her arm. Well, I mean, it literally is her arm.
Well, I will say that Z is correct about that, but I could make myself a signature shield.
Why the fuck would you need to be a shield? Who's hitting the guy that's got the gun?
Close combat, my friend.
You don't need to do close combat. I'm about to slap you across this fucking room and show you why you can't do close combat. You goober. You don't need that shit. I've seen you shoot shit from like 90, like almost 100 feet away. Stay in your
I don't
lane.
think I've ever seen her in combat. Is she a ranger? Ranger?
She's got a gun attached to her arm.
Yeah.
Oh, then you don't need close range.
Yeah, and what the fuck are you gonna use a shield for? To bash them? Like click them on the skull? Like a coconut?
No, not really. The shield was supposed to protect me from other Lone Rangers.
Okay, pal.
I mean, you don't really necessarily need like a signature shield when you can use your abilities to make a shield.
Don't worry about that. Also,
I can genetically modify you, Nova. You wouldn't need a shield for anything. We just need materials and shit to actually be able to do it. So, we're going to Firwa first?
Yeah.
Great, another 3,000 fucking mile trip. I'm so excited! I'm gonna die!
Okay.
Huh?
What, are we gonna be walking or are we gonna be flying?
Yeah, let's walk across the ocean.
This isn't the first time we ever walked across the ocean.
What? You've walked across the ocean, bro? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know. Something might have. I don't know.
I know we fought something in the ocean.
I was not there.
You were not.
We bought it Aries.
wait, you guys fought something in the ocean.
Yeah.
Long story.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume that you guys are like moving as this is going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Of that story, when we went to go visit Clara's, attempt to go visit Clara's uncle, on the way back, we ended up running into it was a Titan, correct?
Oh yeah.
And the Titan was attacking the ship we were currently on, which was another Titan. And in order to obviously prevent us from dying and drowning in the ocean, we had to fight it and let the Titan escape. We didn't end up killing it, but we did end up putting it back in the ocean for a while, so hooray.
So what I'm hearing is that a Titan was on another Titan's territory.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys begin walking, passing the threshold of the actual capital, which, by the way, is a very fucking long walk, you guys do find your way through a large forest. Off in the distance, what's your name? Irene, you notice on the opposite side, there is a lot of smoke in the sky. Like, giant black clouds, and smoke going up. It's on the other side of the capital, and only becomes clear once you guys get into the actual forest. So you can see over the skyline of the city.
It's weird. Am I the only one that's seeing it?
Let me see something. Let me see something right now. Fuck. Man, fuck, bro, fuck. Alright, there we go. We back, gang.
Oh, snap.
You out of the way in the
Been
forest
here
right
a
now.
while.
Huh?
Oh snap!
We haven't been
Oh
here a
snap!
while.
Oh dear.
Zia looks around at you guys and says, yes, does anybody want to explain to Irene what the smoke in the sky is?
Probably the shift happening. with
The
other
shift?
No. No. You remember the fire thing that we kind of...
Fire Reaver.
Is it blue
The hawk?
flame thing again?
Bro, I thought you were a freaking alien. I didn't know you were a robot. That's crazy. Homie hit that. Whoa! What happened?
What's the smoke?
Did you forget about the fucking Fire Reaper?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, the big old apex predator that
Oh,
could have just
yeah.
fucking ate us and die! You know, that big old bastard?
Yeah, I forgot about that guy.
If we got two people in this party that are weak to fire.
Oh, hell!
Thank you.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
As you guys are walking through the forest, in the ground, like over a pier, all of you see a deep ravine that goes into what looks like total darkness. Some of you guys do hear what sounds like slight whispering from the ravine, and it's almost like it's calling to some of you. One second. And those would be Irene and Jasmine.
Irene listens carefully to the whispers to hear what they're saying.
It's intelligible, bro.
Ah.
Okay. Would you guys like to do anything?
No, Irene decides to keep walking.
Does anyone else hear the whispering going on though?
I choose to ignore it unless it's really pulling me.
Yeah, naturally. Eventually, as you guys get to the edge of the ravine, unless you're trying to walk around it, there is a bridge in the center. Just a simple land bridge, sturdy, it doesn't look unstable at all.
Irene's the first to cross it.
Awesome.
Jasmine's gonna fall behind Irene.
Clara, Nova?
Clara's gonna go. Oh.
As you guys walk
And
along...
Nova's going forward.
Awesome. As you guys walk along the ravine, all of a sudden you hear a loud shriek from inside of it. It doesn't sound like something aggressive. To those with creature analysis, it sounds like a animal or a creature in distress.
Or am I able to tell what animal it is?
No. Not at all.
Damn it.
Off in the distance, behind you, all you guys feel is eyes staring at you, almost like boring into the back of your head. That uncomfortable shiver that you get. When somebody's looking at you. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence.
Nova's going to look back.
Okay. You don't see anything.
And like...
Excuse me?
Oh no, I was just gonna say Nova's gonna look back and see if she sees any like eyes anywhere.
Nope, you only feel them. Every time you scan through the forest, it feels like you are making eye contact with something that you can't see, but it can see you.
Full right now. There's something watching us. I feel very uncomfortable about this.
Just ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Huh?
out of curiosity, what type of materials do we need for you guys?
That's up to
Okay.
you guys. That is up to everybody on to what they want to make. Use to make it.
I honestly don't know. I guess I'm looking for something that could cater to my abilities.
Like what?
Well, since I'm a close range attacker, I guess I would like go for something that could A, be a conductor for lightning.
Off the boat train. Sorry.
B could, I don't know, enhance blood abilities and pit abilities separately, of course. But I don't know. A sword, most likely.
You're trying to get something that enhances what?
That could probably either enhance or infuse with the pit abilities and blood abilities I have.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
As you guys continue walking through the forest, the eyes this time feel closer, until eventually, Irene specifically, you feel something lightly graze your ear, and then just hear a waft away, as wind kind of like whips through the trees. It happened so fast, and nothing hurt or anything, it just felt really weird.
Irene quickly turns around, trying to
Okay.
figure out who. You guys, you didn't see anything, did you?
Hi.
No.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing.
Oh, what the frick? I am not feeling things. I felt something go right behind me.
Oh, I believe you. The air is definitely different here. Eventually, off in the distance, you see what looks like one of those Japanese like temples, just sitting in the middle of a forest of dead trees. There's a calm, gentle mist kind of floating above the ground. As you guys walk, you eventually meet the threshold.
The fact that everything around this area looks dead does not seem ominous at all.
Well, it's not something too unfamiliar to us.
Now, you guys feel eyes everywhere. Even though the forest is more open and more see-through, now you guys feel eyes literally everywhere. Just staring from all directions.
Champlin's gonna pull out her flute.
Okay.
Irene's hand just started to like surge a little bit with lightning.
We should probably keep moving.
Yeah, the faster we get out of here, the quicker we don't have to fight or whatever, deal with whatever it is.
Eventually, everything turns wrong. The trees start growing eyes and looking like this weird flesh as veins start to shoot through them. Eventually, one of you guys turns around to look at the area, and now the entire forest is dead trees.
Do we? Oh dear.
I have a feeling that we stepped into a trap.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Alright, what would you guys like to do?
Try to find a way out.
How?
Move in one direction and hope it gets us somewhere.
Are you guys all wanting to run in the same direction, different directions? I need something to be able to actually host for you guys. Yeah.
Same direction.
Yeah, just gonna say.
Also, is there a Arcana barrier around
Huh?
us? Is there an Arcana barrier around the party?
No. No, there is not. As you guys begin running, which way do you run? Do you run towards or away from the temple? What you notice is, even though the rest of the area looks gray, the temple remains red, and the shadow that was in the ravine seems to be reflected into the sky, almost like a tear in the sky.
Is this the rift we're talking about?
No, I don't think so. Z says.
Right.
I feel like running to the temple will be a good thing, even though it's because it's the only thing with color around us.
Well, at least it'll shelter us for now.
So to the temple?
To the temple.
Also, with the temple, can Clara recognize if it belongs to any sort of deity or person that was worshipped?
Hold on. It's this. This is this thing.
Yeah.
Are those temples meant for worship?
I
Okay. So yeah, they are, but yes, it does seem dedicated to a deity, but it looks wrong, just like with everything else. Not the temple itself, but literally everything around it. As you guys begin running closer towards the temple, eventually you manage to get to the gate, and it is wide open.
That's weird.
Everybody is hearing this, by the way, right?
The
yeah,
music?
yeah.
Just making sure, because this is, like, all of your characters can hear this.
The music?
Yes, the music box.
Do I recognize the music with my performance or history?
No. Eventually, would you guys like to walk into the temple, around it? What do y'all want to do?
Jasmine's gonna walk in.
Iron follows after.
Nova was gonna walk around it, but noticing that everyone's starting to go in, so also go in.
Let's go in as well.
Huh?
It's gonna go in as well.
Alright. Let me go grab something. You guys can talk amongst yourselves while I do that.
It's not scary at all.
Also, y'all's silence is not helping me host. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Sorry.
No, it's
My
okay.
bad.
I get it. It's late. Try harder! This will only take a second. I just gotta go find something real quick.
It's better than what's gonna happen out there.
I hope.
I feel very uncomfortable in this situation.
I mean, who doesn't?
I
I mean,
found
yeah,
it.
the tree literally started sprouting eyes. Yeah, who wouldn't be scared?
Yeah.
Yeah, nature literally said, "I'm watching you."
Let me go grab the map real quick, and we gonna get started with this shit. Gang.
Whee!
Awesome.
Nature is literally saying, "I see all."
I see.
Always watching.
I know. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be wild.
Oh boy.
Found it. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Cool. Alright. Sorry for the wait, you guys.
You're good.
You're good.
Alright, bet. Okay. As you guys walk into the actual, like, temple, monastery type place, it almost instantly feels just as wrong as everything else. Because once you walk in, you see something that only some of you have ever heard of. Maybe. You see this person made completely of this black invisible ink, and attached to him by strings above him is this monster, but only its head. It covers the area, and you didn't see it from the outside of the temple. The rest of the area around also looks wrong. It begins corrupting and changing as the doors, boom, slam behind you guys. They're still made of the same thing, but it seems like something has walked you here.
What is that thing?
From all around you, you hear,
What better hand than the actual hand himself, who has corrupted and controlled the beast?
from a black portal, this thing crawls through, wrong and monstrous and looking like Atreus. And on his back, where his elbows and his fingertips are, there are strings connected to the beast itself.
I've only requested you here so that we may talk. Do you want to talk? For a moment. Or are you too busy?
What do you want to talk about?
Does anybody else want to say anything before he answers?
No, but Shiki went offline.
Shiki went offline.
She probably
Here
didn't
she
realize
is.
she got disconnected.
Oh shit.
She back though.
Cool. Welcome back,
No.
Shiki.
Yeet.
Quick question though. Did he say who he is first?
He's the other black hand from
He's
the other
a-
world.
Okay. Because I didn't hear. Might be because I'm tired, but I didn't hear.
No, I just remember the photo.
Ah. Okay.
You ask what I want to talk about. But you don't already know. Are you not aware of the power that I could give you? The true freedom to do as you want. To become as powerful as him. All I want is your piety and follow through. To take my hand and ditch your black hand.
He waves his hand, and for a second, all of you get a glimpse at what you feel is a potential future. Clara and Z sitting at the top of the throne of the world, ruling all of it, and bringing peace to the entirety of Emmet. Irene being the best fighter ever, extremely powerful. Nova, whatever your dream is. And Jasmine influencing the world, bringing positivity. All of which comes with strength. What would you guys like to do or say?
Irene.
thank you.
Ooh, okay. Irene looks at the figure in front, noticing like the. Is it a string? What can we call it? A string?
Yeah, it's like tethers, like strings connected to the beast.
Okay. She couldn't help but ask, "Are there strings attached?"
Clever. No. There are no strings. You will have complete emotions, your connections. You will be free to do whatever you want. That Artreus doesn't want you to be free. He wants you to rule under him, to maintain his control. Don't you all see that he is the real villain here? The monster, the evil.
Irene, you're not seriously thinking of taking his deal, are you?
I mean, think of the possibilities. Do you know what you can do with this possibility?
Yeah, and I can do it all on my own, too. Hell, I'll be better if I do it on my own. And so would you.
I don't know.
That's right, Jasmine. All you have to do is ditch your false black hand and join me. Irene, Jasmine. It would be so simple and so easy. Power.
Irene, do you remember when we were going to the mountain to fight to sacrifice Irene, when we had the fake Lori, do you remember when we fell off of the people we were fighting?
Yeah.
They were working for him, if I'm not mistaken. You really want to work for someone who just sent 2 people to attack us not that long ago? Not to mention all the tests he's been putting us through. I don't trust him.
Does your black hand not put you through tests, more cruelly and painful ones? If you only followed me when I initially asked, Lori would have never died. The Red Death would have been crushed under your heels. Fritz would still be in the party, walking alongside you. Many, many more would still be alive if it wasn't for him. The other Black Hand was watered down and monitored free will, whereas I wish to grant absolute free will.
Answer, don't know.
Speak your
Lori
thoughts.
had made it.
I said speak your thoughts.
I'm not abandoning Atreus. I don't know what your gain is doing this, but I am not going to let you have it. I refuse. You weren't the one that was there, like a so no.
Oh, naive, poor Clara. Was I not the one that warned you that something bad was going to happen to Lori? And got all of you back to North Celia that you could prevent it? I wasn't I? For some reason you think of me as a malevolent force. And I don't understand why. Maybe it has something to do with the way I look. this more comforting to you? If I look and talk like him, is this better? Do you trust me more?
No.
What about you, Irene? Your friends are only holding you back, it seems. Don't you want power, strength, the ability to do whatever you want without any mortal quandary?
No strings attached. She repeated. I need to think about it. I have my deals with the Black Hand here, so I don't want to talk about it right now.
Observational freedom versus true freedom. I can see why you're so afflicted, Irene.
You don't know anything about my conflictions.
Well, if you're going to think about it, at least let me take the Black Hand's mark from you. So when you make your decision, I can place mine.
Just clarity, he wants me to remove the Black Hand's
Yeah.
sigil? Oh, okay.
He wants to
does.
remove it from you, yeah.
Okay. Is it temporary?
I would think it would be permanent, Irene. It means she left Atreus if you get rid of the mark.
I need answers from Atreus first before I consider.
Very good. I'm sure I will have a lot to say to you once I leave. For now, I suppose I bid adieu.
All you see is this giant, sharp-toothed grin go onto his face, and everything changes back to the dead forest. Almost like you never went into a temple in the first place. There we go. And then, eventually, the sound of that music box begins slowly fading. And everything begins to return. You may talk amongst yourselves while I get another stuff set up.
Yeah.
Jasmine, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Z looks
Irene?
at you, Irene, and says, "Are you seriously considering it?"
It was only a thought. I just need to talk to Atreus first.
You know, people will still call you weak if you just handed your power.
Can you repeat that?
People will call you weak if you are just handed power. But if you work to gain your power, to gain respect, people will consider that strong.
Jasmine. Actually, all of us, we need to stop. I think I see what you're doing, Irene. And if it's what I think it is, then I'm with you. Just don't be stupid.
I won't.
And here it comes.
Okay.
Everything goes gray. Just like the other black hands. But not wrong. And here he is.
Speak, Irene. What do you have to say?
About the curse that was put on me before. Why didn't you do anything? When you did you know my sister was a part of this?
Of course I did.
Why didn't you do anything about it?
Would you be here if I did? If I did something about it? No. Do you truly think of your corruption as a curse?
Me as a parasite, it didn't bother me at first, but I got to know this person and I felt that she was cheated.
You're feeling something for a person you ate the brain of and it became?
Yes.
Do you know what that is? Do you know what that's
What is it?
called?
What?
Guilt. Empathy. Love. You're finally starting to feel. And most people's first emotions are negative. A baby does not be born laughing. It is always crying in the beginning. Do you truly think that if I intervened with something that is yours to fix, that you're free?
It would make sense. I'm not saying I wanted to be free, I just want it to make sense. It doesn't make sense, and I'm confused, and I don't know what to do about it.
Live with it. It's a
Then
part
what
of
about
you.
my sister?
What about her?
What about her? She was a part of the Black Hand, and now she's what? AWOL? And I'm supposed to live with that?
No. She is not able. I know where she is. And I could take you to her. Right now. But I will not.
Why? I'm not gonna hurt her or anything. I just want answers.
I know. But you need to find them on your own, Irene. To look for them. To actively try. as all of you have been doing. I mean, I don't give anybody my mark in hopes that they live a perfectly safe and happy life and that they get everything that they want. That is not what this is all about. There is a balance that has to be complete. And you and everyone standing beside you and some that you can't see are a part of that balance. Many people try to throw it off. You have your own life. You have your own ambitions. All I ask is that when it is time, you stand with me in them, not in spite of them. I know what he offered you. Absolute free will. And understand, you are free to take it. You are free to leave me behind. But there are two things you have to be aware of. When it comes time, you and an enemy are indiscriminate. And free will, pure, absolute free will to act however you want, is emotionless, painless. Humans are defined by suffering, by pain. There was a boy named Lucian who destroyed the entire world because he was given absolute free will. Do not become him. I can't make you, but I can ask you to stay and hope.
I won't really be free, but I don't want to end up like him.
You are free, just in a different way. With consequences.
It doesn't feel like freedom to me.
Do you know what freedom without consequence gets you? Death. Every time. Suffering. Pain for people who don't deserve it, simply because you want something. And somebody might get in your way. I don't offer pure, indiscriminate, neutral, free will. I offer the kind that comes with power, that comes with love, that comes with friends, that comes with heart, and a soul, and even a being that is born from the corpse of another can develop one.
You did feel that he was talking about all of you. Love, power, soul, a being born from the corpse of another that can develop one. That last part was definitely about you, Irene.
He wants to make you malleable, easy to manipulate, easy to change.
How do I know if you're not doing the same thing to me?
You don't. But I ask for something he doesn't. Trust. Have I done something to lose your trust?
I have no comment. All right.
I guess we can start somewhere. Would you like to meet someone who personally was in his group from
Yes.
his dimension? You would?
Unless I do.
Give me a moment.
Continue. Eventually the Black Hand opens a rift and walks through it. And through the rift, you can see through it, there is what looks like a laboratory. A large laboratory with a bunch of buttons and shit. And through it is a man standing with long hair and red eyes. Who would like to walk through first? I'm just gonna assume Irene.
Yep.
Do that again.
Nova's gonna walk through next.
Yep.
I love that.
Jasmine's gonna follow after Nova.
And then Clara, and then Z.
Mhm.
Eventually, Atreus, sorry, my bad, and the red-eyed guy begin talking, and then the red-eyed gentleman walks over to you and says, "You're Irene, right?"
Yeah.
Atreus tells me that you're interested in, well, thinking about the Nemesis Black Hand.
Yeah. I was considering.
Before you do that, we would like you to meet someone. Someone that can tell you, without lying, what it's like to be under him. If you'll have me.
All right.
Good. Alright, let's go. There we go. Atreus vanishes, and then eventually all of you guys are randomly transported to this large area in which, in the center, is these large tablets and stones with blood stains all around them. And Clara, you are detecting a high level of extremely potent magic. Actually, all of you guys are. It's so strong that all of you can feel it. Eventually this guy walks over the bridge and, begins walking towards these, the rocks things. What would you guys like to do? Follow him? Look around? What do you want to do?
Irene's following.
Jasmine's gonna follow as well.
Awesome.
Seal?
Huh?
Is that like a seal of some sort?
Yeah. Extremely powerful magic. As you guys follow, all of a sudden, this person comes into view with soulless black eyes and very shortish white hair. The facial structure of these two people, the person you're following and the person who's, quite frankly, bound to blood magic, is so uncanny. All you see is a smile on this man's face. Sorry, this one. The not so friendly looking one. And it's not a nice smile either. Everybody say hi.
Who is this?
Hello there. My name is Aziel. Same as him. What do you want?
Your experience with the Nemesis Black Hand, I was told you've been through.
Yeah. Yeah, it ended up with me here.
and by blood.
By him. Not a great outcome.
What do you
made
want to know?
What made you decide to join the Nemesis Black Hand?
Power. Strength.
The idea of being able to
Do whatever I want,
whenever I wanted.
but it came at a price.
I had a wife,
And
one day,
I didn't.
not for no reason, but
Because I kind of couldn't feel.
I couldn't feel anything.
The only thing my heart was doing was pumping blood
And shredding it.
and spilling it.
And then, before
I knew it.
my entire universe was
Destroyed by me and my group,
of which I had to manipulate.
to get somewhere safer.
And then I found a new group
More power.
that we could steal from them. We could have
Become them.
if we had just killed the right one. But I failed at that.
We failed at that.
One Hakai
Is all it took to throw everything.
out of line.
You want to join them? Go for it.
But you will not have the heart to regret it. Anything else you want to know?
Were you with Atreus when you made that decision?
No.
Atreus wasn't the Black Hand at the time.
It was always Glory.
Always the Nemesis.
Black Hand.
You see, the only reason he's in this realm is so that he can
Take over more. He's already captured two.
universes, that is.
And as you guys may have been able to figure out,
This is prime real estate.
for every dimensional being.
Every malevolent one.
Anyways,
If you had a chance to go back, would you do it again?
you know, if
I had the ability to
feel completely
the love
I felt for my partner at the time, yes,
absolutely.
not only that,
I would have done many things differently. Walked differently. Talked. But the universe I was in, there wasn't much choice. It was
power or pain. Right now, you're. Go ahead.
Go ahead. So I was just gonna say that's all the questions. That's all the questions I got.
Think about it like this, Irene.
You're under a black hand that asks basically nothing of you, except for when the entire world is out of balance.
and you're the only ones that could fix it. I wouldn't suggest going with one that will ask you to kill all of your friends to prove that you deserve that mark. The people I was with, they weren't my friends. They were my team. And we ended up killing each other in the end. I'm his nemesis, you know. That's what it would have looked like if I was able to relax. Be happy. To feel. I could have had his life. But instead, here I am, bound for the past 2 centuries. For no reason other than power.
Will you ever face death? I know I said I have no questions left, but will you ever face death?
What do you mean, face it?
You've been here long enough. Will you forever be here? Or will death, happen to you?
I'm not gonna be killed if that's what you're asking. But this man, my nemesis, is working to restore my heart, albeit without my consent, but right now I don't really have much of a choice, do I? I'm not going anywhere. I don't know.
Hello.
Sorry?
No, you go. You go.
I don't know. To answer your question.
And that's all I have for you.
If you would like, I know of somebody that was, I wouldn't say happy, content with what the Nemesis Black Hand gave him. Would you like to meet him?
Is he sealed?
I wouldn't say sealed. I would say he's dead. In a million pieces.
How can I speak to him if he's in a million pieces?
You can see his grave. What's left of it. The poor thing didn't even get a proper burial. Betrayal. Fear. Destruction. They're all reflective surfaces. And all they do is build up and then flash all of the light that you dumped into them. That you could have used. Maybe instead of being so sad, you could look at yourself from time to time and see the light in you. The good. Far be it from me to say this, but I believe there's something in you that's capable of at least decency. Even if you don't believe it yourself. I've seen true evil change. I've met a man who would burn people to crisps, incinerate them like that, and then he ended up joining my enemy's party. His name was Sora, I think. I heard that. Bro's getting flashbacks right now. Fucking Sora. Oh my gosh. Whew. This is a good promo for my original series.
Hey, there we go. I just realized I'm sitting at 0 right now.
What do you mean?
When you did the onslaught, you never changed the HP back for Irene.
Oh, oops, my bad. Irena's like actually a walking corpse right now.
Oh no.
It was me, Irene. I killed you. Kurori said with a disgusting face.
I was dead and I didn't notice?
Starts disappearing.
He just sits there staring at the ground. Oh, fucking hell. What's up, Irene?
Bro, me too. I'm just as frustrated.
Talk, Trey.
Okay. Irene turns to the rest of the party, now remembering that everybody was still there. How are you guys?
I'm fine.
How are you, Irene? I feel like that's what's important right now.
I got what I need. That's all that matters.
Does that mean you've made your decision?
I have.